Good morning. It's 5:30 in the morning, and of course my things are around me. I've tried to make this video 4 times, and they're playing my head. It had to be close, and that's a thing about these dumb things. Why would you have to have an energy weapon or get in any kind of crime where you have to be close to your victim, like our gang stalkers? They had to be around us all the time with their phones, with all other kind of stuff. They had to be close to us. So who's ever outside is trying to use this energy weapon on me to make my mind confused. I want you to see how I sleep at night. This is my plastic covering my blanket. Our government has been using, which they admit they have, that HAARP weather control weapon to target individuals for quite a while. When I was in Memphis, they made it very cold at night. That's why I went to New Orleans. I've been trying to go places where it's warm at night, where I figured it would not get cold. I have warm summer nights. And Memphis, the nights were cold, going down to 32. In New Orleans, the nights got cold, got 32. And Chicago, last month, they made it so cold on me where there was frost on the ground. Here, in the last couple of nights, as you see, it's so cold, I could almost blow smoke. Other targeted individuals, one Jackie, who has a website called so-called targeted individuals, they destroyed everything in her house, her laptops, they destroyed all her devices, everything with a freak weather storm. So they've been using this HAARP on us for a while. But the thing is, it's so crazy because it not only affects us, these things are so vindictive that they'll make the weather bad for everybody in the area just to harm us, to affect us. In New Orleans, they made it rain for 11 days in a row. And even the people in New Orleans were saying that's kind of unusual weather. 11 days in a row. They do some of the most evil acts. But as you can see, God provides the things I need to stay warm. Now, as I said, they cut me off from other targeted individuals that I used as a support system. They won't let me contact Dequita, who has a website, Mystery of Inexities. They cut me off from Jackie, and I think a few other real targeted individuals. There's some fake targeted individuals who claim they are, but when they think I'm shut down, my phone shut down, they make snide, nasty remarks. You can tell people around you, sooner or later, the real truth stuff will come out. But they keep us divided because they keep us isolated from each other because just strength in numbers. They go playing in my head again. But God has the plan in that. I think all of us has to go through our own journey. So if God wanted us to be together, He'd have us together. But we each have to walk our own path. So He's letting us do it and strengthen each one of us individually. You understand what I'm saying? I hope I'm saying it right. The comment that I got yesterday from one of my subscribers who will when they come in, make a comment, and I won't hear from them again. When I person tried to call me, I always leave my telephone number so other targeted individuals could reach me. And when someone tries to call me, they got my phone set up where I can't answer it. And when I tried to reach out to these numbers that I don't recognize to get in touch with these people, other targeted individuals, it goes to this service or number that says it's some kind of advertising or marketing, telemarketing. And I know that's not true because every time I see a different number, all them numbers should not lead to telemarketing service. So they are keeping us separated. As I was saying, I know I'm sounding confused, but they don't want this video out, so they playing in my head tremendously. One of the statements that were made yesterday that I read of somebody watching my video, she was saying that she enjoyed my videos, but they're sad. It's sad for what I talk about, some of the things I talk about. But see, this is life. Everything is not sugar and candy. We have to deal with the hard parts in life as well as the good parts. I like that song, Can You Stay in the Rain? Now, you'll be with me in the sunshine, but when the rainy days come, can you stay in the rain? And that's what we have to do. We have to make the best of bad situations. And this is something I haven't talked about, and I'm not talking about this to sadden anyone, but I want to show you how great God is, and He'll put in your spirit about things. He wants the best for us. He does. He wants the best for us, and He'll put it in your spirit to give you strength if you just ask for it. Ask Him to give you strength. When I first got into this, I asked God to give me peace, and He gave me peace. I also told Him I didn't want any patience. I said, God, I'm tired. I don't want no patience. And what did He do? He gave me patience. So, this story, I haven't brought up before. I haven't mentioned this before, but I want to put this out there because I just want people to see how cruel these things actually are. My son, who was incarcerated in Pontiac Penitentiary, Pontiac in Illinois, and in this other place, they transferred him to Lincoln, and then they transferred him back to Pontiac. Now in 2012, and a little before, he was writing me and telling me about the abuses that he was suffering at the hands of the officials and the officers, the COs in the penitentiaries. Excuse me, how they were poisoning him like they were doing me, how they were abusing him, how they was taking his meal, giving it to other inmates that he felt would harm his family. And I used to go out to see him every month when I had my car. But as I made another video with them trying to take my life, I've been in several car accidents. So I didn't have my car anymore. So I was trying to rent a car to go see him. Since my family, who don't go see him, who wouldn't go see him, wouldn't take me out there. My sister, my daughter, my son, my cousins, my so-called church friends, no one would take me out there to see him. And as I said, he could not write. They didn't allow him to write me. So I tried to go see him as much as possible. Now, about 6 months ago, I think it's been about 6 months, the last time I went to see him. And I was trying to get away to go back out there and see him. But when I tried to rent a car, these evil entities, these business merchants who God says will be destroyed along with that a great prostitute. They were trying to stick me up to rent a car. They were going to charge me as much, almost $500 for rent a car for 8 hours. I think Budget, Enterprise, all of them were going to charge me three. The cheapest car I can get for 8 hours is about $300. The cheapest economical car that Budget or Enterprise was almost $500. And with Social Security sending me $600 some a month, Social Security been robbing me for a long time. There's no way with my bills and with my rent that I can afford to pay $400 to rent a car for one day. The last time I went to see my son, he told me, he said, Mom, I'm so glad. He said his visit means a lot to me. I'm so glad that you came to see me. And that was the last time I heard from my son. Right after that, these evil things with this voice score technology, excuse me, trying to choke me, with this voice score technology, they tried to tell me that he was dead. Every time I tried to get away to go out there, they would say, Jill's dead. Your son's dead. And God put it in my spirit that it's true. Now, he didn't put it in my spirit right away, because I didn't, like I said, these things lie so much. And you don't know what to believe when you hear him. So, when they said he was dead, I truly didn't believe it. But every time I would put it in my heart to write him, to let him know that as soon as I can rent a car and get somebody to bring me out there, that I would be out there to see him. But every time I tried to write, for some reason, God took it out my spirit to write. And I would say, well, why didn't I write my son today? I'm going to write him today. Why haven't I written him? And come to find out that them things, evil as they are, was waiting on me to write him. And then I would have got a letter saying that he was dead. Isn't that evil? That they killed my son the last time I saw him right that day, and they were waiting on me to write. Since he can't write back, they were waiting on me to write, and I was going to get a letter saying he was dead. Now, as I said, I don't believe in them, but God put it in my spirit that it's true, that they have taken my son's life, but I'm not worried about it, if that is the case, because in the Bible said the dead should rise first, and we are in the end of times, and I think the dead has already risen, because I heard my son's spirit say, Mom, I'm all right. Now, this would be very easy to prove, because if my son is dead, I'll be able pretty soon to go out there and see. So, I've tried to sue Pontiac about them not letting my son write me, since that is against the law for an inmate not to be able to write his family or friends. And the judges keep throwing those cases out like they do Social Security cases. I'm not telling the story for you guys to feel sad for me, because what don't kill us make us stronger. And God has his own way of protecting his own. And these things never know what death holds. They don't know that they send a person to a better place. And that's usually, if you're a good person, you went somewhere to continue God's work somewhere else. So, as I said, the Lord put it in my spirit that my son is fine, that he's with him. And if these things that kill my son, and like I said, it would be if I go out there, because he can't communicate with me, and I have not communicated with him. If he's dead, and they told me that, then What can I say? But I'm gonna get up and start back on my 200 minutes that I got left and call Social Security again. And as that person said yesterday on the comment, that she enjoys my videos, but some of them are sad. We all have things in our life. I'll state again. It's not going to be all sugar coated days. We have to accept the rain as well as the sunshine. And God is in control of everything. We all have to walk our own path. We all have to know our own strengths and weaknesses. And that's the only way that He can do it, is by letting us walk alone sometimes. Not looking for support from others, but able to just let Him be our support. To let Him keep us standing. Know all the adversity, all the things we go through. He needs to be the only one, and He is the only one that we can count on. Well, guys, God bless you. Stay prayerful. Be informed. Be aware. Be prepared. Keep praying. Keep doing the right thing. God is here. He has our back. And all the adversity, all the heartache, everything we've been through is about over. I love you. God bless you. Bye-bye.